What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? StormStrikerSX9 here with another StormStrikerSX9 Plays Classic Role-Playing Games. As usual, I will be playing this game casually with game overs and deaths included. Beware, this video might be a long play video ranging between 30 and 40 minutes. Alright, so yeah, this is what the next game I'll be playing is Dungeon Siege 2. There are 3 games in this series. There's the first game, and then Dungeon Siege 3, which was made by Square Enix. The last 2 was made by Gas Powered Games and published by Square Enix. But yeah, this game came out in 2005. It still looks good for its age. So yeah, let's go. Start a new game. Check out the races here. You got human, dryad, elf, and half giant. Half giant is neutral gendered, so it doesn't matter. Elf can have others can have male or female. So I think we're going to do... Why not? How about a female? May as well, right? It's just a game. It doesn't really matter. The online mode doesn't work on here anymore. It's grayed out. It's also out of date. Unless they're doing private servers somehow, that's a total another story there. Alright, let's name her Trixie. We'll name her Trixie. Alright, you got select difficulties, but when you first start the game, you can only do mercenary mode, and the other 2 are unlocked after you beaten mercenary mode. And then that character continues over into the other 2 difficulties. Basically, normal, nightmare, and hell mode, sort of like Diablo 2. So that, excuse me, mercenary mode, veteran, and elite. Mercenary goes up to level 39, then 40 to 69 for veteran, and elite 70 to 100. 100 is the maximum level for this game. We're gonna pick mercenary.
A 1,000 years ago, when Arana was young but not innocent, the first age of man came to an end by the meeting of a sword and a shield. The sword of Zaramoth the Unmaker, powered by a subterranean river of magic, had ruled the age by unquestioned force, until the shield of Azunai the Defender became the sword's only rival in power. They
it's just me drinking water.
On the field
Excuse
that
me.
will forever be known as the Plain of Tears. Zaramoth commanded control of the power. Azunai longed to disperse it. Both zealots could not win. But unbeknownst to either warrior, the sword and shield had destinies of their own. The sword shattered the shield and sparked the great cataclysm. The land split open, and the souls of the warriors, ripped from their chests, rushed into the river of souls that flowed beneath the land, splintering it into 1,000 ley lines. The shockwave was felt in every part of Arana. Even the lives that were spared were changed forever. The stars shifted, and the Second Age began.
And the stars shifted.
All this was forgotten for centuries. The magic that was scattered on the Plain of Tears was fractured under the world, waiting with its unpredictable power. Until a young prince named Valdis followed powerful visions to the mountain fortress called Zaramoth's Horns.
Ooh.
The dark wizards mastered the magic and granted Valdis access to the lost sword of Zaramoth, the very instrument that ended the First Age. In that instant, the Second Age fell under the sword's ominous shadow.
It's a sword, guys, going up against a shattered shield. Oh. So is this the war between the sword and the shield? Alright. This is what I was talking about. Now the window is maximized and now fully in the video. Look at that. Is that a dragon? See, Microsoft Game Studios. Gas-powered games. It has nothing on there for Square Enix. Square Enix must have, you know, bought the rights to the game or something. Or helped publish it for the third game. And then they added it to the other two after they bought the IP for it. That means gas-powered games isn't around anymore. Dungeon Siege 3 was made by Obsidian Entertainment, by the way, not gas-powered games. Here we go.
More worthless mercs! You're late! You're needed at the front immediately! Check in with more than Lieutenant Gerund at the tower! Now get moving!
I've had a bad feeling about this ever since we left Armonlu. There's something... I don't trust these Morden.
Armonlu. The Siege of Grelin Beach. Okay.
You lot are late! There's a few extra scraps in the barrels. Break them open by right-clicking them. Now get out of my face, maggot!
You're the maggot!
Mark, report to Morden Fighter Talk ahead for your combat lesson! Get moving now!
Use the mouse all the way to the edge of the screen to adjust the camera. Roll the mouse wheel to zoom in and zoom out. There you go.
Do you know which end of a blade is which, maggot? Let's see if you can destroy this training dummy with your dagger. What are you doing still standing here? Get moving, Mark!
Inventory. While we're in here, may as well show you this. Here's the inventory. spell book, which is spells, specialties where the skill tree is, and your specialty attacks are all in line. You got your melee, ranged, combat magic, nature magic. And this is your auto arrange button, or press the K on your keyboard to auto arrange it as well. Also, if you click on the characters, you can switch between them.
What are you doing still standing here? Get moving, Mark!
You must have gotten lucky, Merc. That spell looked pretty weak to me. What are you looking at? Get moving, now!
More mercs playing at war! You probably don't even understand how to gain experience in the 4 classes, do you, scum? You mercs won't survive the night, but you may make it till sundown if you pay attention. You'll only gain experience in a class by fighting with its associated weapon type. If you fight with a melee weapon, you will gain melee experience, and if you fight with a combat magic spell, you'll gain combat magic experience. It doesn't get any simpler than that. Before you proceed, choose a class and stick with it. If you switch weapon types too much, you'll become a weak jack of all trades, and then those cursed dryads will eat you for breakfast. Not that you wouldn't deserve it. Took you long enough, Worm! The other mercs are at the front lines already! The Temple of the Coast must be taken by nightfall! Now get moving!
Wait, I have a bad feeling about this. My medallion feels heavy, as if it's trying to tell me not to move.
You aren't being paid to stand around! Get moving! Now!
No!
Those filthy dryads are summoning another shell!
Here we
You
go!
mercs, get in there and destroy that thing!
Those must be the Bracken we learned about as children. Let's take them out!
Doo-doo-doo-doo. Alrighty. Come on.
These Bracken are as weak as Calrathian ale! We can kill them faster if we spread out! We should switch to rampage mode!
Press G to go into rampage mode.
These creatures remind me of our scuffles with the Taklak! Tough! If we focus our fire, they'll go down faster! Let's switch to mirror mode!
To go into mirror mode, press the F key. And we just leveled up. Alright. Since we're going to be doing ranged on this character, we can go back and forth if we want to. If you want to do the ranger class or whatever. Alright. Alrighty. Then the same with you. Press the H key to drink a potion. Let's roll!
These wooden creatures are weak to fire! Too bad I'm not a combat mage!
It can even be a fire enchanted weapon, because you can have those too. It doesn't have to be fire spells. So, have you guys ever played these games before? Or specifically this one was the most popular one to play back in the day.
Hey, that sword looks a lot like the weapons my father gave us when we were first learning to fight. You should pick it up.
Sold? Oh.
Yes! Die and leave me a pint of your blood!
Supper!
Ah! The smell of your kind makes the pain worse! Cut the leg off or kill me now! Anything to stop the pain!
Makes you wonder.
I have that traitorous fiend in my sights. I could, but why does my heart stay my hand? Perhaps there is more at play here than I can tell for the moment. There's something about this one.
Did you see that elf? I recognized him. It was Amryn. I know that he is much talked about in Drudwin's tavern back home. He's rarely seen, but his deeds, real or imagined, are discussed there with enthusiasm. I would be interested in finding that out myself.
There you go.
These Kestrel are tough! Next time we see one, use my brutal attack power on it! That'll surprise them!
Press 2 to activate the second member's brutal attack. Let's have a look. What do we got here? That works. You can spend skill points to earn powers by pressing the P button. Yeah, press the P key on your keyboard, and it'll send you to the specialties page. And there you have it. Ooh! Excuse me, I already did that.
You're turning into quite the warrior. Keep in mind, you should choose a class and stick with it if you want to approach my expertise.
Alright, let's switch back to melee weapons, because I want to see what I can get out of that.
Took you long enough, Worm! The temple is through the cave! Get moving, now!
Stop a moment. My medallion. I know how you feel about it, but I just can't shake this feeling that something is going to happen. The closer we get to the temple, the stronger I feel it. I look forward to that. But for now, I want you to take my medallion. Please, it's important to me. More than you know. Just promise that you won't ever let Voldus take it.
Let's go into the cave. Quest items can be found on the lore tab in the journal. Press J to go to the journal. Alright, this is the journal. Shows the quests, quest log, the map, lore, beastry. We've already seen some beasts. We got Brecken Defender, Forest Golem, Mystic Protector, and Ketrel. And as you can see, there are 3 acts in this game. And you also got pets. And you got the handbook. And this is the medallion that he keeps talking about. Your best friend Drevin gave you this medallion during the siege of Grelling Beach. You felt a pang of dread at the time. He was unusually insistent that you take it. What could he foresee that you could not? He seems to value this object more than anything else, and is very concerned for its safety. Putting your objections aside, you promised him that you would keep it safe. If this ancient object is as powerful as Drevin seems to believe, you will probably need it. A narrow tunnel. press M to drink a mana potion. You'd think the M button would be for the map. But I guess if you hit tab, it shows the map. If you hit the tab key, it shows the map instead.
Get moving, worm! You marks are late! Get to the temple now!
No! Here we go. Oh, is that the piece? That's a piece of the shield. And those are the temple guardians.
Congratulations, Voldus. We have completed our task. When can we expect our pay? Look out!
The sword is controlling him. You just completed a quest. Would you like to save the game? Alright. That was the tutorial for the game, by the way. Leading to Voldus grabbing one of the shards of the shields. And then we end up in jail afterwards. But I think we're going to end it here. If you guys enjoyed this game, I will do more of it. So consider this part 1 for now. And I hope you guys enjoyed this game. If you did, please remember to click that like button, comment below, share with your friends, and the favorites to click that subscribe button. And I will see y'all next time. Let's save it.